Hello guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can make a cute desktop organizer. But this is going to be one sort of big thing. Oh my god, the glue's just coming out. Oh my god, okay. I'll just leave that there. Anyways, now there are going to be sort of, you could say, three individual parts which are going to join together to make one desktop organizer. First is going to be this cute little dustbin. So just like it's a tiny dustbin you can put your little scraps of paper into quickly. So I did some off the camera marking, and in case you don't know, I hate doing off the camera stuff. First of all, you guys need to catch up. Just pause the video for a long time. You just have to make sure the camera doesn't the computer, mobile, whatever, just does not close because it's being inactive. So yeah, but this took me a long time to do. That's why I thought to do it off camera, but I am going to tell you how to do it. But there's one unfortunate thing. Oh my god, what is just happening right now? Glue is literally pouring out of the glue gun. Okay, so I'm gonna do another off the camera thing. I just need to just tell you the measurements. So I have my 20 centimeter ruler, which is sort of unfortunate, I guess, not 30 centimeter. So you have to make some markings. These are all individual. Now this line, which has this little 11 on it on this side, is for this part, and yeah. So you need to first start off on your cardboard. I'm literally using a cereal box right now. So make 3 vertical lines at a distance of 9 centimeters each till 3 times. Like, what I mean is that from 0, first mark it 9, then 9 centimeters after that, which is 9, 18, and then 27. So put 1 dot at the following, when this is according to a 30 centimeter ruler, okay? So put 1 dot at these measurements, and these measurements are 9, 18, and 27. So wherever 9, 18, and 27 lie on your 30 centimeter ruler, just put a dot there, okay? Then create lines straight downwards, vertical of course, and then on the side, like here, measure 1 centimeter downwards, and then make a horizontal line. Make a horizontal line that is 1 centimeter from your cardboard edge. Then go down, I'm gonna tell you the points which you should mark. So I'm gonna get a pencil so that's easier for you to understand. Now this is 0, okay? So this is 0, and this is my cardboard edge is 0. Now mark a point at 1, and then go down and mark a point at 10. Mark a point there and mark a point at 11. Okay? So I'm gonna cut that out right now, and I think I might fast forward that when I'm editing. Okay? I'm gonna cut this piece out so you don't have confusion with the next piece. Okay. Now I did not mark the edge of it. Like when I was cutting, it didn't cut properly, and that's why I had to make a straight line with using a pencil on the cardboard, which is going to be my 0. Okay, and done. This is our piece, and this are 2 different other pieces. I'm just gonna put it to the side. Now you see these little areas which are on these 1 centimeter lines. Only on that part which is of the 1 centimeter, just cut it this much. Oh my god, it smells a little bit bad in here. It's because I do not have UHU. and I usually use UHU in crafting, and I had to use hot glue because I don't have UHU. And then on these vertical lines which you marked, fold it. Don't mind the colored because I'm gonna cover it in colored paper later. And then you gotta fold it down on these horizontal markings as well. I guess it's the magical thing of this cereal box cardboard is that when I try to fold it on the pencil lines, it's really easy. Just the only hard thing is that since the cardboard is thick, you sort of need a bit energy to do it. You need a little strength because the cardboard's thick and it's hard to fold because it's not made to be folded. It's made to be a box which has cereal in it. Okay, so now you have to glue it this way. I'm gonna get my hot glue gun, which is very inconveniently leaking hot glue because there's no off switch on it, unfortunately. It's literally connected so far, I'm scared that it might actually get unplugged. So you just don't mind that it's not coming because I had the thin versions and I got a new hot glue gun because my previous one broke. So I had to use the thin ones because I didn't want them to go to waste. And yes, please be careful. Even I, who knows about hot glue and stuff, have burned myself many times. Mostly with the hot glue, but even sometimes with the nozzle of the hot glue gun, which usually quite inconveniently leaks hot glue almost all the time. So the good thing about hot glue is that it sort of dries enough for you to leave that area and not hold it together within a few seconds. So you have to hold it there for in the least about a minute. Okay, I might even fast forward this part. Yes. If I fast forward a few parts, it was basically either I'm not saying something or they were lame, or because of them the video was just getting longer, and it was okay because they were sort of unnecessary to be seen. Just needed to know what to glue. It's sort of like a box without three sides, so it only has three sides. I'm using my scissors to sort of get the glue there because it's hot. Okay, so good, it's not making glue on my workspace. And yeah, by the way, for those people who like the Prophet series that I started, please comment down below if you want me to create a part 2 because it was not getting many views, so I thought that people don't want me to have a Prophet series. I have a drawing series about my dream car, and I think I'm gonna upload that video too quite soon. So yeah, go watch that when I upload it. And sorry for any background noise if you can hear it. Okay, that's my sister because my dad is sleeping, so my sister is here in the room so my dad doesn't wake up, and she's sort of making a little bit of noise. Yes, so I think this is my new drawing series. It will have about 3 or 4 parts in it because I have to make one part because, like I said, there's going to be total 3 parts in the organizer, and yes, okay, there are going to be total 3 parts in the organizer, and we're making the dustbin part, and we're gonna make the 2 other parts, I guess, inshallah, in the next video. Okay, so I am so sorry I did not tell you about this and I literally cut it out. I am so sorry. But anyways, like on a new piece of cardboard. So just gonna imagine that this is the new piece of cardboard, okay? Just imagine that. Then here, like if this was a normal rectangle, and if this was the edge, just ignore these little thingies. If this was the edge, using your ruler, make few points like I told you that you're supposed to make points. 1 at 3 and 1 at 12, and then make a line at 3 like this, and then make it down at 12, and then make a line at 9 and a line at 18 like you did in the previous part. Like these parts you made a line at 18, 9, 18, and 27, yeah, and do the same here, okay? So do the same here. Then what you have to do is that using your ruler, now this can be a little bit sometimes hard for people to do, I don't know why it's hard, but anyways. Now for example, if this is my edge, on your edge at the very top, from where you're having it, so mark at 4.5 and then at 13.5, and so basically they are going to be the tips of your rectangles. See, I don't know if you can sort of see it, but it's written it's literally written here 14.5. It's, I mean, 4.5 and 13.5. So this is the marks which you have to do, and then you sort of split them in the middle too. So okay, and these are going to be the sides of your, you know, little thing, I guess. Why did I do this? I am sort of an idiot. I don't know. Oh my god, I stuck it wrong. Thank god I just used hot glue, because hot glue can be easily separated. And I'm not that worried about this part, I guess, right now. I'm just gonna peel the hot glue off, because then it's gonna annoy me more. No, I'm just gonna glue it back again. I don't mind. Because I'm gonna be covering it with paper anyway. I'm not gonna keep it plain and boring. And I did create a dustbin like this, like it was the same thing, except I did not make a video about that, and I wanted to, and I didn't like that one. I wanted to make another, so I thought that why not record it this time, and like then all of you guys can learn how to make one too. So I'm using my scissors to sort of keep the glue on there, because it's hot. Obviously it's called hot glue for a reason. Now so I do sometimes mind the hot glue strings because they're annoying, and like they just disturb you all the time. Oh my god, stop it, okay? You're annoying me now. That's bullying. Okay, now you might be thinking that, oh my god, it's so time consuming, I'm not doing it. Now, to give you a fact, I think most of the people, well, if not most of the people, then in the least me, I do like 30% of the reason that I'm doing the craft is to spend time and like not get bored. Okay, now I'm gonna quite inconveniently use hot glue and then join these two triangles on the side like this, and I accidentally put the colored like the printed part of the cereal box on the outside. Okay, so this part I have to be quick, and I might even have to, otherwise I'll have to reapply the glue. Just gonna put that part back. Quick, kitties. I have to be very quick, kitties. So I guess that if I'm doing it with those, I'm gonna do that the same with this. So like keep it even, otherwise it'll just look odd. Okay. Done with this side. I'm gonna press it in on the insides as well. That helps usually. So you see the dustbin is you probably won't be able to tell through the video, obviously, but if you really want to know its height, if you're counting the triangles, I don't know with the triangles, but its height is estimated to be about 10 centimeters. Okay, the height is about 10 centimeters. Like on this part of the height is about 10 centimeters. With the triangles, it might be 13 or like 14 or something. Yeah. So that's not really high. It's really good for me because I would even take it to like physical school, but I'm having online school, not physical school. But I even sometimes use it in online school because I just love to like sit and like make little snowflakes for the teachers, and I would gift them in normal school. But even now I just do little crafts while the teachers are explaining, sometimes usually related to the lesson. I don't usually sew them, but they're like teensy crafts, and I have a little like these type of scraps, so I just need a place to toss them and clean up instead of the floor. Like toss them and put them somewhere instead of the floor. Now the next part is the working mechanism for the dustbin, okay? And for the working mechanism, you're going to be needing a skewer and a straw, okay? So what you're gonna do is that you're going to measure the distance and cut the straw according to the distance of the two tips of your triangles. And I literally have hot glue all over my scissors. So this is the distance of my, okay, this is the distance, okay, and this is my skewer. I'm just gonna put the straw on the skewer, and then you're gonna have to cut it. I'm gonna fast forward this part because it's really hard cutting skewer, and I might even have to break it. Don't like this. Okay, it's not breaking because I felt it, but it was breaking from here, which I didn't want. Oh, great. Thanks. Perfect. Okay, just put that there. Now you're gonna stick it like this, and that was slightly inconvenient because the table just moved. It has wheels, like the table which I'm having is wheels on it. So now you have to take the end points. Make sure you're not putting hot glue on your straw, and just put hot glue on the skewer part and join it to the tip. I'm gonna have to hold it here so that if the straw moves on that side, because I have to move it this way, so I can put it on the other part of the skewer. Did it stick? Okay, just hope so. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put hot glue on just points. This point and that point. God. Now the reason you don't want glue on your straw is the straw is the part which is gonna let your cap move this way. Now if you want, you can also keep it this way, but since it's gonna have like this moving cap which goes this way, you don't want the glue to come on your straw so that it can sort of spin that way. And while that is drying and my workspace is really messy, mostly with hot glue strings, just gonna clear it quick. Oh my god, I have to remove hot glue from the table. Okay, this much is enough. I'll obviously clean the workspace later. And move my roller away too. Now this, it was generally like according to the instructions, like I tried to do it, and like I looked up a little bit of the instructions, and I actually found some instructions, so good for that. So it said to make a 9x11 rectangle. So I also put markings in it in case that rectangle is too big. So I'm gonna have to cut it, and like I'm gonna have to fold it. So I'll cut it off and make it smaller. You have to fold it in half and I'm gonna see if it's too big or not. So let's see. Let's get Mr. Dustbin, whose glue is not properly dried, which is making me angry. And I'm gonna have to put the glue on again. Now I have to see the straw is spinning. Okay. Gonna press the straw in there. Gonna put some hot glue there. Quick. Put on the skewer. Okay. Oh my god. It's hot. Okay. I'm gonna basically just gently put it here, but for me it seems a bit too big. So I want it to be a bit smaller. I want it to be a bit smaller lengthwise. The width's fine, but I guess it should be smaller a little bit like the width. So, yes, it's perfect. But now I have to give it a new half because now it's smaller, and by lengthwise now it's 10 centimeters. Okay, there we go. Now I recommend that you round the corners because I prefer and I like rounded corners more. Yes. Now the only way to empty this is to the only way to empty this trash can is that you make it like this, or make it like this, and just put your hand in there, take out all the paper, and then make it normal again. Now I hope it's stuck by now, and I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna try to move the straw. And the straw is the part which needs to be able to move or spin. So it's okay if the straw part is a bit small on the inside, I guess. It's more important that your dustbin's mechanism works than that the mechanism is bigger. It's more important for it to be working compared to size. Actually, this part is not literally sticking at all, so I'm just gonna make the straw smaller. There we go. That should work. You don't have to be scared about the straw getting glue on it. And I'm gluing this side for the 5th millionth time, I think. I don't know, I lost count actually. Okay, now I'm gonna hold it here till it dries. Gonna have to slightly. Okay, so I really recommend that you use hot glue for this. Like not for the sides. You can use for the sides. You can use normal glue, but for these things you should use hot glue because they can like fall down. Even with hot glue, it kept going down, and that should not happen because if you use normal glue, it's gonna take longer to dry. Okay, don't go down. I'm gonna have to hold it till the glue dries. And the best way to get the glue to dry is when you're sure that it's cool enough that you can touch it, like tap it like this. Just use your fingers. I don't recommend doing this, but only if you're like grown up and you can handle it, okay? And then just slowly tap it like that. And yes, this is done by me. I'm not a grown-up, but I'm also sort of not a kid anymore. I used to be a kid a long time ago. Ouch. See, even I just burned myself. Again. Oh my god. It doesn't hurt. Like, you immediately get the instinct and you just remove your hand from there. but it does slightly hurt for that little bit of time, which it did touch. Okay, gonna apply a little bit of hot glue onto the straw, which I don't recommend because the hot glue can melt the straw and then the straw won't melt. Quickly put down the cover. Okay. So you have, I'm gonna slowly like try to take it off slightly so I can check if it's glued or the glue is like on the straw or not. And see, now it's spinning because the one which I made didn't spin that nicely because the hot glue came on the straw, which was quite unfortunate. Okay, there we go. See, now it actually spins really nicely, and not because, and you have to be really careful, and it actually works. So now I'm gonna give you a tip, because I just learned it, that the length of your straw should be like around a centimeter or two shorter than the length of your skewer, so that the glue does not come on your skewer and your straw, because if it does, then the straw won't spin on your skewer, and its spinning is the thing that makes the dustbin like sort of mechanism thing. So yeah, we have our dustbin, and I'm just gonna make fast forward the part in which I am just decorating it all. Okay. Now, if in my part 2, if it looks any different, okay, please don't mind that. It might look different because I sometimes do stuff which I don't show, but you will end up seeing it anyway. So, fast forward from now. Okay. So, So guys, I covered it all in pink, and well, I covered it all in pink. After this, like for now it's completely pink, but after this I might add a little, unicorn touches or stickers or something like that to it. But for now it's pink, and my desk is like completely covered in glue. So anyways guys, please subscribe, and I'm gonna make a part 2 of this in this series very soon. Till next time guys, goodbye.